Wow, I made it to the 140s. 10 levels left. Well, you're sitting on the exit. Well, if I go up, I'll be pushed away. If I go down, I'll probably die. Let's find out. Yeah. Right, yeah, you don't have time to go down and back up again. No. Oh, so close. That would be a weird bust, wouldn't it? If you had time to go down and back up again. You imagine? Yeah. Alright, so clearly you have to go here. Now, what do you do next? Well, there's a bomb over there, so I don't know. Let's go over here. Okay, that's something. Can't get the other one right now, I don't think. I don't know. Oh, there's stuff. Alright, what do we do with all this stuff? I don't know. There's this. There's a question mark. A blue key. Blue key will get me here. Huh. Okay. Some chips. Fire boots. Gets me a chip. Do I want a red key? It's gonna put me in the water. Interesting. A chip. I don't think I want to follow him. I suppose I could go the other way, but then I would... Yeah, you can't get there from here. Alright. So it's looking like I want to get the green key and see where that takes me. Yeah, it's one of these kind of levels. Yeah, I don't think I want to go up there, right? Yeah. Collect 11 chips before entering the teleport. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm stuck. That's pretty annoying. I can't get that button pushed, but I need it pushed. Okay. There's stuff up here. I don't know. If I try to do this, I'll be very sorry, right? Yep. There's not enough time to do that. Wow. But I do need to get some chips, so I could push that block down. Would that do me any good? It might. It might be useful over here for some reason. Not doing any good where it is. What? Alright, I'll push it over here. There. Push it back the other way, I guess. Would that do me any good? No, I'd just be dead. Push it down there, I couldn't get out. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Yeah. Apparently you're supposed to somehow... Huh. Oh, it is possible. Interesting. Okay. I would not have thought that possible. Now I can do that, and that, and then this, and this, which is what I think you wanted to do. Right? Okay, so this is like those other levels that did stuff like this. Now, without 2 red keys, I can't get that. So Let's go to the other place and get a red key. Here's a blue key I can get. Do I want to interrupt that? I maybe do. Alright, because now... Yeah. But how do I... Oh, I don't know what I do next. I only have some of the required chips, so I can't really get that chip. Get this chip. I don't know if ice skates, I can't do that thing. Tis a quandary. I don't know what to do next. Alright, here's some more chips. But I don't have enough to be good for anything. Yeah, that was not good. There's 22 chips. You get a half in here and half in the other world. Okay. Alright. See if I can do this. Yep, I can. Alright. Thought I did pretty well actually at the beginning there. Right, this is correct, I think. Interesting little rectangle we got to deal with here. And yes, I can get a red key. Alright. Well, let's see. If I were to just, you know, go in the other world here. Now I have 2 blue keys. I didn't really mean to do that. Can I still do this? Looks like I can. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Well, why don't we go explore the second world a little bit here. Alright, let's just go look at it. That's the same. I could push a block that way if I could get one. That block, but I can't do anything with it. Yeah. Yep. Alright, not sure what to do then. Yeah, I mean, clearly you're just coming from another direction, so why couldn't you do something? I don't know. Not really sure how I'm supposed to do this. There, that's fine. There, that's fine. Yeah, you can't get back down, so I can't do it that way. This has gotta be the only trick in town, right? I always say that when it's wrong. Alright. Take this key. Alright, take this key, and I know I'm 8 chips short. Let's not worry about it. Can I get the other red key? I can't do the same trick again. This doesn't really give me the same benefit as before. Yeah, I keep doing that, which maybe it's only possible in the one world and not the other. That's, I guess, a possibility. Oh, now I'm really screwed. Okay. I'm confused. Alright. It's the same thing as you're coming at it from the other direction. That's what the idea is. So things work out differently just because of where you're coming from. Great. I'm for sure dead when I did it that way. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Gotta be at just the right timing there. Okay. Yeah, there's the same thing, it's just a different perspective. I can't get the key to... Oh, that's a catch-22, isn't it? Yeah. Can't do anything over here. Don't have a blue key yet. There it is. Go up here. Get what I can, I guess. I wonder. Is it possible to do this? Because that would be a kind of a win, right? Here we go. Alright, one more chip down. Get this chip. Don't go over there, that's bad. And yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do here, but I need 2 more chips. I don't see how to get them. Wow. Did not expect that. Yeah, I only have 1 red key, so if I try that, I'll get stuck. Can't get that chip, so I don't really know what to do now. Let's look at the other world. Alright, I can get this chip. There are fireballs coming through there too. I can get this chip. This chip. Yeah, I don't think that does me any good. If there had been a block, right? Oh, I don't suppose that's true, is it? Ugh, I can't possibly do that. Why is that? I need to know now. Let's jump right over there and see. Now I must know. If I push this down, right? Yes, I finally managed to do it without dying. Then, is this open? No. So, that didn't help. I don't know how to get that one open. Some people do that thing with these where they always wire them the same way. So it might be there. Right? But I can't possibly get a block there. Or when you come out the other side. No, you still can't. Oh, that's weird. Because that would be so useful if you could push a block. Whew. So useful. But if you come up here, you're stuck right there, yeah. Oh man. This is tantalizing. So many things that maybe I could do. Right? So many things. That looked like I had plenty of time. Weirdness. Alright. Now, why is it that those fireballs start? What happens to make them start? Oh, hitting the green button thingy. That makes them start. Huh, okay. Yeah, I can... Nothing to see there. I can do all of this. This all seems to be... Oh, way to die. Way to die, yeah. Right, I can get the blue key. Go do all this. That block is there for some reason. Not that I can figure it out. But this is still legit. Right? Yeah. So how do I get more chips? There's these chips over here. Right. All right. Yep. That chip. Get this guy out of the way. I'll move this up here. Okay. Now, is there anything else I can do to get the 3 more chips I need? I can't get that block. I can't get any more chips down here, right? Well, there's 1 chip right there I can get. I need 2 more chips that I can't find. Not that I don't see chips, there's 1 right there, I just can't get there. Chip there. I don't have, you know, I got a red key. Does not get me through there. Yeah, you're just a little bit short of things. Which is frustrating. And I can't make him appear. Yeah, if I take those boots, I'm dead, right? Immediately. That's what I would like to do, but I can't, because that would give me... Right? Yeah, I can't. And then I can't get in there. Oh, this is frustrating. There's probably a way. There is probably a way. But I don't see it. I got 2 blue keys. Well, I had 2 blue keys. Come in here and kind of do the same things I already did, right? Not a lot different. And now I have a green key. What does that do for me? I don't know. Anything? Anything? Do I have 2 red keys? No, I have 1 red key. I can't get the other one. Yeah, I probably could get the other one. That would be the thing, right? I don't do something stupid like push the green thing, the block into the green thing, right? Then I ought to be able to do this magic twice. And the second time I ought to do it. This should be the same in both worlds. Okay. This should be repeatable. If I do this, and I go get the red key, and go to the other world, gonna do it again. Hopefully I can manage this. Come on. Yeah, should be the same thing over again, right? Yes. So then I'll have 2 red keys. The point of 2 red keys is to get those boots right there. Finally, okay. That will allow me to actually visit this area. Now, what good does that do me? With the green key, it does me 0 good. Wow. Oh, what good is that? I don't get it. Oh, if they were open, if I did this now, what would that do? That would let me do this. Aha! But now I have no boots. Oh my goodness. Probably possible though, probably. Let me see if I have both red keys. Let's do that. Let's get both red keys. You know you want to do it. Yeah. Never know it's possible until some designer said, wonder what would happen if. So we'll go get this red key. Okay, well the order makes sense now. You can't do it unless you have... You gotta get the 2 red keys first and then you're able to... Right? Yeah. Well, you can see where I'm going to get frustrated at this thing. Okay, maybe, oh, well, let's see. Maybe I can get good at this. Nah, get good. Yeah, I'm going to do that every time. That's the problem, right? For some reason, my fingers stop. I'd like to blame the keyboard, but it's me. There. Do me once, do me twice. Do that to me once again. Alright, let's just skip everything else and zip over to the other world and see. I don't know why I did that. If I can do it twice. Of course I can't. There. That stuff up top is just to let you know you're at the bottom half. There. What are these so hard for me? I don't know. Anyway, once I've got both of these, then I have the ability to do that, which gives me the sort of need to do that. Because now, going here, I think you do this, right, and then you can... I can't quite get back out again. Right, that's the problem. I need to be able to use that block, but if I do that, Yeah, there must be a way. There must be a way, but now that I've got this, nothing else I can do with this water. I can't seem to push the blue button, so yeah, I can't get that block off of there. Oh, it got it off of there, but didn't do me any good. Oh boy, what good does that do me? Maybe when you're first coming out it works. Let's see. So yeah, I wonder. No, that doesn't make any sense either. There's no way to be two places at once. Huh. Alright, let's experiment some more with this impossibleness. The weird skills that I developed playing this game. It's crazy. Okay, that's no good. That was only the first one. Come on. Alright, still on the top of the world. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, brain. There. I can't be scared. I just never get it done then. There. Yeah. Yeah. One red key. Go visit the other world. Grab red key. If I can do it. I know how to time it. It just, oh my goodness. Huh. Okay. If I can not mess this up. Because messing things up, I'm good at that. Alright. You can't even do that right. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? Alright. So now, this thing. So what if I pushed... Oh, wait. I need the green things to toggle. There. So if I push this up to that place, then it's perfectly safe to do that. That part I can do, but how do I get the block? I can't. Yeah. I can't really get this block, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to get that block there, or this block here to do me some good, right? I don't know where there's a red button for this, but if I push that I die, right? If I go up here, I get a blue key, and I zip over here and I go up here. I can get in there by going over here. Or I can get this. I don't have water boots. If I push... If I came from the other direction, I'd immediately die. I can push that button, which does apparently nothing, and then I'm dead. Wow. Alright, research. Time for research. Well, a little research tells me some things I suspected. For example, I'm going to have to come bring some blocks back this way in the other world in order to get out of here. That's not surprising. The other thing would be, well, there's a lot of other things. I do have to do this, but only once, right? There is a bit of grace on this one. Alright, so there, that's completed. Unfortunately, the harder one is first, so that's all good. Go up and get this red key, right? Okay, now grab the blue key. Do the various things I was doing over here. They are alright, but this trick, using the red key to get 2 more red keys, I did not anticipate that. And then, now I've got both red keys. Now, I should still do this. And then get this now. I have 2 red keys, so I can go get the water boots, flippers. Flippers, let me go in here. Now, do I remember how to do this? No, not really. Well, I don't have the green key, so I could just grab this, right? I think that's all I need to do here. Right, and then I need one more chip, which, how in the world am I going to get one more chip? I don't know. It's not bad though, I got 12, right, not a 12, so I need one more. There's no chips over here, it's got to be one of the, it's going to be that chip, or yeah, it's got to be that chip. How on earth do I get that chip? I don't see a way. There's no, I can't touch a blue button. I don't know how you're supposed to get that chip. I don't see a way. It's just right, I didn't miss that trick, did I? I don't think so. That's gotta be the other chip. How are you supposed to get that thing? I don't know. Was there another chip I missed someplace? I don't think so. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, well, let's go through, see what's over here. Now, yeah, oh, I think I did that backwards. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so over here, you can do things differently, I think. There's some way to get the blue button pushed. What was that? There's some trick. Let's try getting the red keys again. Get their first red key again. Alright. I think I did something wrong. Yeah, because now I don't have the water parts to make this work. That would work if I had water boots. But I don't have them, because now it doesn't really matter because that's blocked off. But no. Okay, so let me see. Did I miss a step? Right, first thing is to do this terrible thing, or to get water boots. Boing, 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 boing. Right, that's the first thing. This level gets quite complicated near the end. Let's see if I can even manage to do the first part correctly. This I think you have to do. Right? Now, I can go over here, with the blue key. And if I have the blue key, then I can do all these various things that are so useful. Right? I can do all of this. Right. I can grab these two red keys, which amazingly works. And I could go in there, but what good does that do me? Yeah, I think that's all I can do in there. So how are you supposed to get 2 more chips? I don't see it. I can get 1 more chip. I don't see any way to get that chip, or to push anything on there to get those dudes taken care of. I don't see it. Alright, well let's ignore that for now. Come over here and let's grab the boots. Grab the water boots. Okay. Now grab the water boots so I can go up here. Alright, so there's that. Now, that in mind, what can I do? And I have the green key, so what does that mean? I don't really know. I mean, I think it's time to do this, right? That does not solve my problem, really. Huh. Yes, I can do this, but I've got a stupid pink ball in the way. How do you get rid of that? Alright, time for more research. Okay, so some things I hadn't considered here about the duplication of things that make certain things possible I didn't think were. Alright, so let's try this. Right. Oh, okay. Let's actually move all the way over when we need to. Try that again. Okay, blue key, red key, please. Red fish, blue fish. There we go. Why? Why is it delaying like that? Alright. Try again. Just do the thing. No, now it's even worse. There's a definite delay, and I just rebooted this stupid computer. Come on. Gonna have to dissipate now. There. Now let's do the same thing over here. Whew. So I end up counting so much. Trying to get the timing right all the time. Okay. Nah, enough of that. Get that red key. Alright. Now, grab the blue key. We'll do this stuff that's become so familiar now. We'll go down here and we'll grab these two red keys. Okay, now, yeah, that one needs to go up so it can get me a chip. Right. Okay, and now I need to get that chip up there, but I haven't been going about this the right way. What I need now is I need the blue boots. Yep, see that ball is still trapped, that's good. I need to come up here. Don't have a green key yet, so I can get over that and do this. And now I need to let the ball free so I can hit that. Perfect. Now I can use this block. I figured there had to be some creature that could hit that button, but the ball took me ever to think of the ball. Now I have free access to this, which I assume I'm going to want to use there. Yeah, looks like I can, so let's try that. Can I? Well, I can do it this way, and that way I don't lose my boots, which I may need. Who knows? All right, I can do this, run, and then boom. And now, look at that. Now, where's the last chip? Oh, that was it. That was 11 chips. Okay, so finally I've made it to 11 chips. Now, let me go. Let me go. Now, how do I do the second half of the world? Well, yeah, that's not cool. I'm going to have to stop that. I can stop that by doing this and this. Pretty good design there, guys. Whoever did this. And I can get the red key, right? And now, how do I deal with this? I don't really know how to deal with this time. I'm sure there's a way, right? Oh, I think I see it. That's what this block is for. Ha ha ha. And now I still got the blue boots. Now, I still need a block to get that chip there. I got 7 chips to find yet. A lot of them are up here, right? Oh, interesting. That is interesting. What do I need that block for? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I'll come back and do that part. Oh, well, is that okay? I am stuck. So not okay. That was not okay. Alright, well, I have half a level solved. Or so. Anyway, it feels like I'm making progress, finally. Alright. I have to do this stupid once. That's nice. There we are. That goes there. This goes here. Okay, this is going to get boring now that I know how to do it. It's the way, isn't it? Okay, let's come on over here and we'll do this stuff. Alright, yeah, I gotta be careful. When I move you can't get through there anymore. I gotta watch out for that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. Okay, I don't quite know what to do with that. Alright. Yes, let's get this one. And we'll figure out how to do the last couple. I've got both red keys, so I can go over here and get the blue boots. Alright, the blue boots. Let me do this thing. No green key yet. Alright, and then chaos ensues. Alright. Here we go. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, now I have access to this little blocky. I can do it this way. Oh, careful there. Nice little backstop. There we are. Boom. And that is this end. And I think I'm done with this side. Okay. Seem to have that down. Now, back over here, I've already got the water boots. So once I turn that back off again, oh, but I just need to do this. There. There. That stops the flames so that I can run up here and get this red key. We're going to do something similar to what we did before over there, but I don't know what. And in here, I'm not really sure what to do either. It was like this, right? That's right. I just did this. Okay. Whew. Now, how do I get a block down there? Is this block still available? Yeah, I think I can do the same sort of deal as before. This block goes... Oh. No, I can't because I don't have the... Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, now, of course, just can't get it. So the second half is still not clear. Okay, I may be onto something. Now this first half, the upper half of the level, it's just a matter of doing it now. I know what to do. Execution. Yes. The rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Go up here and start grabbing stuff. Alright. Go through the fire to get to the red keys. Alrighty then. We need to get down to 11. Chips were at 14. There's 13. I have not let that free yet, so that's still trapped. That's a good thing. No, I want to run that way. Okay. Now, I've got these blue boots I need to hang on to. Now, there's no green key yet, so I can get away with that, and I can do this, right? Now, I gotta say the use of this hint right here is genius. And we'll see why in a little later. Alright, there's that. Let's move this guy. Don't push it all the way over. I need to keep these boots. So we'll do this, and this is why it's genius, because I would have got right over in the corner otherwise. And I wouldn't be able to use it. And don't push this too far. I've done that a few times. And boom. And now we're down to 11. Look at that. Okay, so easy half it done. Now, don't take the blue key. That's a bad thing. We're gonna we're not gonna try to do what we did before. Instead, we're gonna just stop the fireballs. Let the green thing keep running, right? But no fireballs, so I can still run up here. That's pretty clever too. There's a lot of clever things in this level. I'm just not that clever. Okay, now, don't want the blue key, but we do want to go over here and play around. Right, we want... Now, there's no tank anymore, so I'm going to end up going down, but that's okay. I can get back up. Don't take that chip. Do not take those boots. We got flippers. I can go this way to get here. I don't get the red keys, but what I do get is a pathway to here. Now, do I need that chip? I think I'd need all the chips, so let's go ahead and get that chip. And what it also did, now this is the weird thing. Well, you need to not get the blue key is right there. Okay. That made a block appear right here. Now, I'm gonna need to push a block back this way for that guy, I think. Can I use this block for that? I think. Oh man. I don't know. How else would I do that though? I need a block there, right? If I do that, then how do I ever get back here? I don't know. What if I push this there? That might do it. That's a weird way to do it, but that might do it. Now, let's go make another block. Alright, doing this backwards is a little harder than forward, but you can do it. There we go. Push the button, make a block. You can see the block being made. That's cool. Alright. Yeah. Okay, then, now, I think I can get away with this. Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm still gonna need a block or two to get out of here, right? I should get one more block, and then I'll need a block at the end. So let's make one more block. A little tricky. Not so tricky in this direction. Okay. Now, we'll put this block right there, and we'll put the last block here, and then look at me at the end. Okay. That will work. Now, how I'm going to get that last block, I don't know. But I also need 4 more chips. Yeah, which I don't know where those are coming from. I can still get that chip, I think. Alright, I think I did this once before. Alright, you just use this block to get this chip. There's that chip in that corner. Oh, I know how to get that chip. And where else is there a chip? There's 3 chips. So where are they? Oh, they're up here someplace. So I need to, once again, push a blue button. But first I need to move this block. So, and this lock so I can get to that chip. So I imagine I have to go here again, and then what? What do I do with it? Oh, interesting. If I get the blue key, then I would go through that way. Yeah, but that would bring me back out again? Yeah, I think so. So if I do move the block over here, is that the right thing to do? And then go get the blue key? Let's find out. Alright, what does that do? I'll go up around here. Still got the boots. So do this. Okay. I can get this chip and I can go through here. And this will move the block. Yeah, that does move them around. And I can get this chip. And there's one chip. Oh. Oh, there's a block. Okay, cool. Okay, so I put that block there. Now, oh, they turned around. I can get this chip. All the chips are done. I need another block. Right, and then I'm good to go. But I can't get another block now? Did I make a mistake? I may have made a mistake. I don't see a way to get that other block. Oh, I've got fire boots. Does that help me? No. I mean, I can go here. What if I do this? Nothing happens. Yeah. Wow, that was so close to being right, but I should have made one more block before I did the last thing. Okay, can I speedrun this? No, of course I can't. But I think I am just about there. Yes. All right, and that, my friends, tell me what is my life? All right, what is this, 70s, 60s? All right, the first half, the upper half, we do get the blue key. We grab as much as we possibly can. Go here. Go back around. Do this block this way. I cannot imagine setting up a level like this so much to keep track of. Yeah, out we go. Now, you got the 2 red keys, and now the next thing you gotta do, get the blue boots, so you can go up there and do that thing. Alright, and this thing without the green key is pretty easy. We do that, then we do this, and then we push that. And magically, delicious. Okay. Blue. Blue button. That makes sense. Okay. This one, we have to do the other way. magic of the hint tile. And boom, we're at 11. Nice. Okay. Well, zip over here. Whew, gotta pitch into what I'm doing here. Don't take the blue thing. Now I tried doing this stopper the other way around. That didn't go well for me. Seems to be easier to do it from the side first, and then we just do this. Yep. That gives me the free path to this red key. Then we're going to go over here without the blue key. We're gonna, yeah, this is where we do this, right? No, I might as well do that while I'm thinking about it. Right. Come this way and we do this. Right, we gotta go around here so we can get that chip. Then we come back this way. Yes, that is correct. That made a block right there. Now, I determined that this thing is in the way. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm not ready for that block yet, but I can do this little thing again, right? We can do this back and forth for a while. Whew. That's painful. And I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. I didn't have the wrong idea. I had the wrong... Wow. I realized that that's supposed to be possible, but I can never do it. But I just did it. Alright. Yeah. It seems like the deeper I get into these levels, the more I have nothing to say. Mainly because I'm so bad at these levels. Interesting little aesthetic with the thin walls there. Right. This is still the top half, so we're just gonna grab stuff. Right. Remembering where I'm at here. Okie doke. Yeah, this first half goes pretty smooth when I remember what order to do things in. Come right down here. Go right over here. He's still trapped. Use that to our advantage. No green key. So now the ball's gonna be our friend. Yep. And we're gonna make all the blue tanks go kaboom. We're gonna take this puppy and as inefficiently as possible, we're gonna turn him around. And only go there. Vroom. Okay. Don't get hit by the big ball to the face. Don't take the blue key. Go up here. Don't forget the chip. And there we go. And Bob's your uncle. Don't take the blue key. Come over here. I do want this there, so it's not in the way when I need to move that. Down, over, up, and down. Then go around in a square. Now we start playing this game. Okay. Yep. Push this there. Go make another block. Be pretty tight on his butt for this to work. There we go. Okay. Don't smash into a tank. What are you thinking of? Nice. Yes. All right. Now, did I get this one yet? No, I should go do that. Well, that's frustrating. I know I should be able to push that thing. There. Wow, that took a ridiculously long time. Then there's this. Right. Now I got 3 chips left. And they are there and there and over there. And for all of that I need the blue button to be pushed. Before I do that, I need more blocks over here, don't I? Yeah. So let's get a block. Got red boots, yes. Block. Yep, it's nice to be able to see what you're doing. Okay. Let's place these in exactly the right spaces. So that one's got to go there, and I'm going to need one more block. Right, in order to get out, I think so. That's going to push to the left, and I'll be able to, yeah, okay. So let's go make one more block. This way. Yes. Okay, and I can just leave that there. I'll push it with the end, because it won't go through the socket, but I will. Sweet. Now, it is time to get the blue key and also switch the tanks. I could switch the tanks first, I think. Alright, I'm safe to do that. Oh, I can't do that without the blue key, so let's go get the blue key. Don't push that, that's not going to help anything. Now, yeah, go down here and boom. Push this down to there, and now we do this in this order. Now what does that do for us? It gives me this one, because the tank blew up the bomb. Oh, it's going to give me that as long as I push this over. Yes, that's safe. And now I have all the chips. Now, I just need to get out of here. That worked. That worked. And yes, we are done. Well, VT, this is an excellent level. I don't know how you managed to make this thing, but very much fun, I would say.